One Fort Smith woman has earned national recognition for her fight against hunger. I'll have more coming up.
Looking for some deals on Razorback gear?
Anytime that we can sell these merchandise at whatever price, we can lower our prices for our students.
We'll tell you about the discounts you can get on campus.
The head hog will not return to the hill. We'll show you the details from this past weekend. UATV starts right now. Welcome to UATV. I'm Clarissa Bustamante.
And I'm Erica Rankin. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, if the news didn't reach you yet, Brett Bielema will no longer continue to be coaching the Razorbacks.
That's right. The interim athletic director, Julie Cromer-Peoples, fired Brett Bielema this past weekend. UATV sports reporter Maisie Vincent is live in the studio with more on the firing. Now, Maisie, what exactly happened after that loss on Friday?
Yes, the university fired Brett Bielema shortly after the game ended following the loss to Mizzou on Friday. In a press conference following the loss to Missouri, interim athletic director Julie Cromer-Peoples announced the decision to fire Bielema. Peoples said, "During the course of the past 5 seasons, we have not been able to sustain the success on the field that is expected and required at the University of Arkansas. There is no question that Coach Bielema has been a valued and respected member of our department." Bielema's average annual salary during his time at the U of A racks up to about $4.25 million. The exact amount of Bielema's buyout remains unclear at the moment. Cromer-Peoples said that the Athletics Fundraising Foundation, along with the Razorback Foundation, would handle Bielema's buyout. Current and former Hogs took to Twitter after the news of the firing broke. QB Austin Allen said, quote, "The past 5 years have been the best years of my life. Thank you at Brett Bielema for believing in me and being a truly special coach and leader of men." Former Hog Cody Hollister tweeted, "A man who leads by serving others, an incredible coach, and a truly incredible person. Honored to have played under a coach who deeply cares for his players. Love you." Well, stick around for sports later where I will talk about the firing in more detail. Reporting for UATV, I'm Maisie Vincent. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Maisie. Well, it certainly doesn't quite feel like the holiday season just yet.
It sure doesn't. Let's send it over to UATV's Seth Campbell with more on Fayetteville's weather.
That's right, guys. It definitely doesn't feel like fall out there right now. It's 63 degrees. As you can see, downtown Fayetteville, just absolutely beautiful right now. If you haven't been out to the lights of the Ozarks, those are still out right now, so make sure you go out and see those. If you take a look at the next map, what Arkansas really needs is rain. All of these red counties are where burn bans are at. All of central Arkansas has a burn ban, but if you look at northwest Arkansas into Washington County, there is no burn ban yet, but it's still extremely dry. That's all I have for weather. Be sure to tune in later. I'll have more local weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Seth. The University of Arkansas bookstore shows its thanks to students and faculty with Appreciation Days. You will receive a 25% discount on in-store merchandise when showing your university ID. Appreciation Days takes place Wednesday the 29th for students and alumni and Thursday the 13th for faculty and staff.
According to the USDA, 15.6 million households in the United States struggled with hunger in 2016. Arkansas is one of the top states dealing with this national issue. UATV's Cassidy Gallagher is live with how one Fort Smith woman gained national recognition for the work she does to fight hunger in her community.
Charlotte Tidwell has given everything, including her own retirement fund, to put food on the table for over 7,000 people a month. She's received over 25 local and national honors, including Most Outstanding Alumni of the Year here at the U of A. But now she gets to add another honor to the list as she was recently named one of L'Oreal Paris's Women of Worth.
It's great. I love it. I love what I do.
Charlotte Tidwell worked for over 40 years as a nurse and saw the health problems in Fort Smith. She started Antioch for Youth and Family in 2000 after she learned some seniors were eating cat food for cheap protein. According to the Arkansas Department of Human Services, 40% of residents age 60 or older struggle with hunger. Tidwell created a veteran and senior mobile pantry and even built a community garden to teach children about hunger. She says the children learn how to grow and source their own food.
Every time they plant a seed, we give them a seed to plant in their backyard so that they become aware that hunger is not an issue. you know, once you learn how to put the seed in the ground and then nurture the seed for food.
The food the children grow also goes towards the senior mobile pantry. She says she wants the children to learn to care for others.
They need to be reminded that we, in fact, are our brother's keeper, and our brother's not necessarily the neighbor next door or a family member, but our brother is everyone we come in contact with.
Her work has earned her a spot as one of the 10 L'Oreal Women of Worth honorees. She says she was shocked when she found out she was chosen, but she's excited to see the work the other honorees are doing.
I get so excited because I see young people understanding the scope of human nature and the needs of human beings and rising to the occasion. I'm so excited about that. I get excited.
As for the future of Fort Smith, Tidwell says she wants to see the community come together.
That's the way I want to see Fort Smith. Back to, I believe in you, and I will help you in any way that is to help you move forward.
Charlotte was given $10,000 from L'Oreal Paris for her pantry, and she'll be traveling to New York City next week for the celebration of the Women of Worth. Reporting live for UATV, I'm Cassidy Gallagher.
Thank you, Cassidy. One of the honorees will have the opportunity to receive an additional $25,000 with the help of votes. Voting ends this Wednesday.
While humans aren't the only ones in need for food this holiday season, Rangers Pantry, a pet bank food program, will be accepting all types of dog and cat food this holiday season. You can drop off your donation at the Fayetteville Library. The food drive started last week and runs until December 20th.
Nearly 10% of Arkansans served or are currently serving in the military. The Veterans Administration recognizes service dogs for veterans with sight, hearing, or mobility issues. One of the local nonprofits found a different use for service dogs. UATV's Lauren Jackson is live with more.
That's right, Erica. Service dogs are in high demand in Northwest Arkansas, but I sat down with one local what they're doing to help out those other veterans in need.
My daughter married a Marine, and he promptly went off to Afghanistan, and then 2 days before Thanksgiving of that year, which was 2013, he got blown up. He does have PTSD.
Northwest Arkansas has one of the highest veteran populations with almost 70,000. An estimated 2,500 Arkansans suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder and traumatic brain injury. Soldier on Service Dogs, a local nonprofit, provides Northwest Arkansas veterans a service dog for free.
Service dogs can do wonders for veterans with PTSD and traumatic brain injury.
Soldier on Service Dog partners with the Veterans Assistant Home to find veterans with PTSD in need of their dogs. The service dog can detect the veteran's heart rate increasing during PTSD episodes and calm the veteran down.
Vic is being trained to start sensing that anxious feeling.
PTSD is not always the only injury these veterans suffer from.
You know, your chances of a PTSD increase with the likelihood of you having been injured.
Soldier on Service Dogs has seen many cases where the dogs helped the handicapped vets.
This dog has changed that guy's entire life.
The nonprofit has given 7 dogs so far after only being in business for a year and a half.
Soldier on Service Dog not only trains their dogs, but trains their veterans as well on how to handle their dogs in a variety of different situations. Reporting live for UATV, I'm Lauren Jackson.
The nonprofit always accepts volunteers in any form of donations. A wish list of items needed for the dogs, trainers, and veterans can be found at www.soldieronservicedogs.org.
Over 10% of Arkansans could be affected by a Senate vote. Find out which tax bill hangs in the balance.
Ever heard of Christmas without a Christmas tree? We'll tell you why it might be harder to get your hands on one this year.